Hey crochet friends, it's me, Jonah, and today I'm going to be doing another Hobbii unboxing. Some of you may remember that Hobbii sent me quite a few months ago around 31 boxes and bags of their yarn for me to experiment with. And most of it was chunky yarn because they know that I enjoy using chunky yarn. But recently I've taken a break from opening the bags because I've also been experimenting with some of their summer yarns, and that's when I designed that airy open crochet polo for my brother, which you should go check out on my Instagram page. And today this is going to be my third unboxing, and I'll be opening 4 bags with you, and they're likely going to have chunky yarn. And actually I know they're going to have chunky yarn because my mom already opened the bags for me. But don't worry, I haven't peeked, so I'll get to see the yarn with you and we can have lots of yarn fun together. But before I start, I wanted to let you know that I have a super exciting camp coming up this week, and I also got my braces off. So now let's get started on the yarn. So here is the first bag. And right on top, you can see we have some really fun, bright colors. Let's get into it. So I'm just gonna pull it out and then I'll show it to you. So the first yarn that we have is a really chunky yarn called Amigo Giga. And this is a really bright color. It's a really hard color to describe, but it kind of looks like a flamingo pink. And it's a 100% acrylic yarn, and it's really great for making hats and scarves and mittens that are using the waistcoat stitch or stitches that you want to have really good stitch definition with. And I like using this yarn a lot for items that I want that are really washable, for example. So I have these 3 here. And then this pack of 5, which makes it very nice for when I want to make a larger item. And it's also very nice if you want to make color work as well. So now I'm going to see what else is in that bag. There is also another color of Amigo Giga. And this color is like a really light and beautiful plum color. And I think this color is gorgeous. You know, in a really interesting way, you could use this color with so many other like neutral and more adult colors. I'm gonna just put them right up here and like organize them by group. And on their website, you'd be so surprised all the different colors that they have of this yarn. Because Amigo Giga is actually a family of yarns that they have. They have Amigo Giga, Amigo Chunky, Amigo XL. And the way it works is that Amigo XL is the smallest, and then Amigo Chunky is a little bit larger, and then Amigo Giga is the biggest, I believe. And they're all 100% acrylic, but they get slightly bigger, and the color palette is huge. I believe there's over 50 colors, and you should all use the link in the description and check out the website because you can use it for so many different projects. And for example, this one's actually a 5-weight. So that means you have a nice variety, and a 5-weight is great for a lot of different projects because it can be used in the summer for like those items that you're gonna make for a sweater, so it's not too heavy like a 6-weight, but it's also great in the winter if you want to use denser stitches. And that was the conclusion of our first bag. Here's bag number 2. Ooh, this one has some bright pink yarn. This one is called Toucan. It's like a really soft and velvety yarn. Wow, that is extremely soft. I wonder what weight this yarn is. This one is a super bulky 6-weight. It's 100% polyester. There's 3 of them in here. and it's a nice hot pink color. And in that bag, there was 4 in total of that yarn. One of the wrappers came off, but I'll be using them really soon, so it really doesn't matter. Wow. This is a great yarn for making like plush amigurumi, or whether you're gonna make baby blankets or even baby booties. People love baby booties. I'll set these over here. And then next up is one of my personal favorite really chunky yarns from Hobbii that I used to make my Chicago bobble cardigan. It's the udon yarn. This yarn is super thick, and actually I have to take it out of the package to show you. Just because I used it to make my first ever design for Hobbii. Look at that yarn. It has the most gorgeous marbling in the wool roving itself, and just look how chunky that is. This color, it's like the icy blue, it's so gorgeous. I can't wait to make something with this. Imagine if you were gonna make the cardigan that I designed, you could use this and a cream. You have to go check that out. There's links to everything on my Instagram. Just make sure you check it out. It's so pretty if you use this for the bobble specifically. I'm gonna have to scoot these over and give this a place of honor. I love this yarn. And then there's some more udon in the bag. Followed by some more udon. It's always nice to get lots of udon. Because of the size of the yarn, you'll commonly find that you need quite a few balls to make your projects. And that brings us to the conclusion of our second bag of yarn. We're halfway done with our unboxing, so let's get on to our third bag. Here it is. Oh yes, we have a lot of green yarn in this bag. We have dark green and light green. I'll start separating them by colors, and then I'll show you closer. Okay, so this yarn is called Honey Bunny Candy, and it's a super soft 85% polyester and 15% polyamide mix. That's a 6-weight super bulky yarn. And if I hold it up really close, you can see that it's like a soft chenille yarn, and it has like these little nubs of a contrasting color in it throughout that change. Like this one has like a lime green, and then it has pinks and blues, and it changes throughout, and they're all attached to a contrasting strand. And in this case, it's orange. Yes, and then it changes the color throughout. That's really unique how it's 2 different strands. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And it's really nice and squishy too. That will be so fun to work with. And you can make a lot of different things with this as well, whether that's for trim or just making a straight blanket with a basic stitch. And when you change to a different color, the specs are the same, which is really cool because I love how it looks when you're using a dark forest green color. And these 2 greens together look really nice as well. Oh, and I just realized something. When you have the same speckle color, you can use any 2 colors of the color line that you'd like. So I'm gonna take both of these and put them I'll move these over. And I'll set this back here. And that is the third bag of yarn. This is the last bag, so hopefully it's an extremely exciting one. But all yarn's really exciting, so there's really no doubt about it. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. That is cool. Okay, we're going little bit by little bit this time. We're starting off here with a quality color that you always have to have in every crocheter stash or knitter stash, and it is 2 black balls of toucan. And again, this is the 100% polyester, and it's super soft and great for incorporating into any of your projects. And I'll put it right by the other toucan. Then there's 2 more. Here's some more of that honey bunny candy, but this time it's in a medium pink. It's like that pink where it's not a hot pink or a light pink. It's that perfect mixture between the two. That goes up here. This yarn wall is just piling up. That's what I love to see. Here's another one of the honey bunny candy. I just hope it doesn't all tip down. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Here is some more of the honey bunny candy in a really beautiful light blue color. I'm not gonna set those up there. I'll just set this one down here for now. I'll put it up there at the end. Here's some more of that honey bunny candy in the light pink color. I think I've set my mind on what yarn I'm going to use next. It's the honey bunny candy. I think just the amount of colors and the amount of yarn balls itself, I think I have to use it next. And the coordinating speckles, it's calling my name right now. And here's 3 more of that really nice icy blue color. I really like this color. Icy blue's always been one of my favorite colors when it comes to yarn, and I'm not sure why. With that udon and with this, it's just a really gorgeous color. And that is the conclusion of our 4th bag. Now I have to put this up here. Okay, I'm gonna take these down first though. Okay, well, uh-oh. Well, I'll hold it up. It's kind of work. Oh no. Well, I just lost some, but... Well, there you have it. That's all of our yarn from Hobbii today. I hope you enjoyed opening the yarn from Hobbii, and stay tuned for more unboxings. And make sure to check out my Instagram so you can see that polo that I made for my brother, and the Chicago bobble cardigan that I used the udon yarn for, because I love that, and that was my first design for Hobbii. And also, oh yeah, I already said make sure to stay tuned for more unboxings. Crochet away, friends, and I can't wait to use this yarn because, oh, yeah, I just can't wait to use this yarn.